Dear Aryan Indians, good morning. A very happy Children's Day to all of you and a very, very happy Diwali. This, my greeting, is for your parents, for you people, for your teachers, and all the members of the school staff working in different corners, different departments of the school. From myself, from Secretary Sir, from Avneet Sir, Geetu Ma'am, and Principal Sir. This is the first time that we are noticing that two festivals have come together, the ones which are favorite with all the children. And of course, one is Children's Day and the other one is Diwali. Time to enjoy together, time to rejoice every moment that comes our way, time to be happy, time to light the lights of life, time to rejuvenate and refresh ourselves. With the schools running physically, the things would have been very, very different. But the pandemic is forcing us to stay indoors and meet you people and greet you people and your parents and teachers online only. Meeting face to face definitely has the rare feeling of sharing the warmth with each other. That warmth, that social smile, that kind of heart to heart connection has started missing altogether from our lives. I definitely pray to God on this Diwali that this pandemic should get over and we should get time to meet each other and be together once again. Because no human can live alone. We are social beings. We need to be together to share our feelings together, which we are not able to do. And even if we are doing, then also, like how I'm talking to the camera, and I'm not sure whether you people are listening to me or not, and receiving my feeling, that which I want to share with you, in the same way as I am conveying it to you. May God bless all of us, and we should see the times where we are able to sit together, talk to each other, and know each other's problems and help each other, really physically. When it comes to talking about the Children's Day, we all know that it is a tribute to our first Prime Minister of our country, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, whose birth anniversary happens to fall on 14th November, and today it is his 131st birth anniversary. He was born in the year 1889. The best way to pay tribute to a great personality like him, a visionary he was for his nation, because he wanted to see his nation changing all of a sudden. He had seen the days of the foreign rule, and now he wanted to see the changes coming in his free India. To pay the real tribute to him, we all have to learn a few things of life. The things which were true at that time also, and they are true even today. They hold true even today. And these are the things which have been actually spoken on one of the occasions by Dr. Kiran Bedi, who had quoted some research during that time. Long time back, she had talked about it. And you know what she had talked about? She had talked about we all need to develop certain skills in ourselves before we turn 30. And what are those skills? Number one, learn to cope with uncertainty. Because the kind of uncertainty that we are living through, this has changed our lives altogether. We were not ready for it. You were not ready. I was not ready, nor was anybody else around us. And all of a sudden, we have met with a kind of a shock in our life. We are still not able to come to terms with it. So that's why we all keep praying, God, please stop this now. This has taken enough of our time, enough of our efforts, enough of toll on our personal and social lives. So that's why she talked about it, that we should learn to cope up with uncertainty. Because we are facing cyclones, we are facing floods, we are facing sudden fires, we are facing earthquakes, we are facing the cloud bursts, and innumerable things have started coming in our lives. It has been always there, right from the generations, and now it is the present generation which is going through this. So, one is that. Second is learn to have conversation with grace. Don't ever use bad words. Don't ever use abusive language. The moment you sit in front of somebody, because once again, I have to tell, we are social beings. We need to communicate our feelings to each other. We need to talk to each other. We need to solve our problems. We need to solve our friends, neighbors, and others' problems as well. And there is the best method, because we need to communicate. We should learn to communicate gracefully. Every word that we speak should be spoken very, very carefully, so that it has its impact upon the others, and the others are able to understand exactly what we want to convey, and thereby somehow or the other we should be in a position to take away their stress, their tension from out of their mind. Then respect others. This is another value. Learn to cope with uncertainty. Learn graceful conversation. Respect others. Respect everyone. Yes, elders we do respect. Teachers we do respect. Parents we do respect. But do we respect our opponents? Those who are standing opposite to us and they do not agree to our opinion? Do we respect their opinion? This is what we need to learn. And definitely another very, very important aspect is learn to save money and time. This could not have been true more than the time that we are facing today. So learn to save money as well as time. God bless you all. Have a nice Diwali. Have a safe Diwali. And may God save us and keep us protected all the time with His grace, so that we should never, never face any hardships in life. God bless you all. Thank you.